bakers, man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then this rap so the back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, they're 1-2 against this team, but a win for them tonight would even the season series.
Yeah, they simply lost focus in the two losses. They left some plays on the table. I think if they can fix that, they'll have a good chance.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Finished off the break.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Stolen by Schroeder. He's got a clear path. And he lays it in on the break. Schroeder's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Anthony with a bucket.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you could see why right there.
It's Thomas on the wing. 2 points. That one goes.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Nets on the break. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Now Anthony. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 5. They get it again. Claxton up top. Drills the elbow jumper.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Here's Barnes. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Claxton. It's Hart on the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. It's Anthony on the take. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Pass to Hart. A minute 37 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas with the ball. 5 points in the game. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Show your appreciation for your service answer.
1:25 left now in the first quarter. Here's ball. No points so far. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Kolek. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Hart. From behind the arc. Richards pulls it in. Here's Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Simmons. Averaging around 6 a game. 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Oh, there's the alley. Ball with a steal. The shot off that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Brooklyn out in front, up 3. And we'll...
Brooklyn, 15.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense. Forcing turnovers, then quickly converting. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Thomas, left side. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
There's a screen. Pass to Hart. Solid defense from Williams.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
They get it back. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, What are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Shot's good by Schroeder.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Anthony. Shoots. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Schroeder. And he drives in. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Rejected by Claxton. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Again, the net score.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Thomas with a steal. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Green. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Bogdanovich. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Wilson. Picked by Bogdanovich. Elbow shot on the way. Wilson, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Anthony with a bucket.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
It's Thomas on the wing. Wide open look. And the Nets miss again. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Charlotte on top, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Anthony. The turnaround Jay. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
There's a screen by Bull. Here's Okogie. Yet to see a basket. Claxton. No good with the triple. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drive.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Down low. Fast break, here we go. And that one's on target from the wing. Milton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys and maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Nets making a change here. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They lead by 1. Rejected by Claxton.
Look at the wingspan of Nick Claxton on display. He sends that thing back.
Allen, right side. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. It's time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
Green for 3. The putback. Hart pulls it in.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And there's a pick to the paint. Stolen by Ball. Here's Richards. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Rocks the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Bogdanovich. Still no points. Pass to Hart. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Cole. Off the mark there with a 3. Charlotte leading by 7. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Substitution on the court.
1:16 left in the third quarter here. That's tipped. Ball with a steal. LaMelo down the lane. He's going to need to retie those shoes.
Well, the do-it-yourself kit, the steal and bucket from LaMelo.
Outside Milton. Thomas outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
That one drops for them.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Thomas for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And the bucket is good.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Ball with it. With 1 on the clock. Driving to the basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And so it... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Nets trailed by 13. Outside Hart. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 24.
And here's Claxton.
Cameron Thomas.
It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from three-point territory.
Ball outside. Pass to Anthony. And they get it back. And here's Barnes. Allen defending. Now here's Anthony. And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Nets on D. On the wing, Anthony. It's stolen by Hart.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Pass to Allen. Back to Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. The fadeaway. And the Nets get it back. It's Thomas on the wing. And here's Claxton. Over ball. Claxton can't get it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Barnes. Inside. Here's Richards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Right side Schroeder. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Anthony outside. Pass to Richards. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Schroeder with a rebound. Nets trail by 10. Here's Allen. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Hornets.
You know, averaging over a half-dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Thomas, that's good.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
It never ceases to amaze. Melo makes putting up big numbers like this look so effortless. What a performance.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And that one, good. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hornets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance from Mark Williams.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Anthony. Green, a screen. Charlotte again missing. Now here's Thomas. He's guarded by Bridges.
Cameron Thomas. 3.
Charlotte winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks.
Disciplina si vamos a hacer algo traje. Como me mira, super picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos estamos loading. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca.